Imagine spending $50 million on a single car. Yes, you heard that right, 50 million. This is the Mercedes-Maybach Helios 6, and it is the most expensive, most luxurious, and craziest vehicle ever designed for the super rich. It does not just have 4 wheels, it has 6 wheels. And it is not just painted gold, the body is plated in real 24-karat gold that has been hardened by a special laser process so it can never be scratched. If someone tries to key this car, the metal actually heals itself within seconds. It is like magic, but it is just very expensive science. Look at the front of this golden giant. The grille is massive. It looks like the entrance to a palace. The famous Mercedes star is floating in a magnetic field on the hood, so no one can steal it because it shocks anyone who touches it without the key. But the craziest part is the wheel setup. You see those double wheels at the front? That is not just for looks. This car is so heavy because of the gold and the armor that it needs extra support to turn corners smoothly. The tires are airless. They are made of a futuristic honeycomb rubber that can never go flat. You could drive over a bed of nails and the Helios 6 would not even feel it. When you walk up to this car, you do not pull a handle. The car scans your eyes and recognizes your heartbeat. Then the giant doors glide open silently, revealing an interior that looks more like a private jet than a car. The floor is covered in white fur that is so soft you want to take your shoes off immediately. The seats are not just seats, they are zero-gravity pods. Once you sit down, the chair tilts back and floats on magnets. It feels like you are drifting in space. There are sensors in the leather that track your stress levels. If you are stressed, the chair starts a hot stone massage and releases a scent of lavender and fresh rain into the air. Before we check out the engine, make sure you subscribe to AutoVise so you never miss the future of driving. Now let's talk about power. You might think a heavy gold car moves slowly, like a tank. You would be wrong. Under that long, shiny hood, there is no gas engine. The Helios 6 runs on a hydrogen plasma battery system. This is the same technology they want to use for Mars rovers. It produces water as its only exhaust. In fact, the car collects that water, purifies it, and chills it. So if you get thirsty, you can open a small tap in the center console and drink the cleanest water on Earth made by your own car while you drive. The speed is terrifying. Because of the 6-wheel drive and the instant electric power, this golden beast can launch from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just under 3 seconds. That is faster than most Ferraris. When you step on the pedal, you get pushed back into your floating seat, and the world outside becomes a blur of colors. But inside, it is dead silent. The glass is 4 inches thick. It blocks out all noise. A jet plane could land next to you, and you would only hear a whisper. Let's talk about the secret features hidden in the back. Between the 2 rear seats, there's a holographic table. You can press a button, and a 3D map of the city pops up in the air. You can control the music, the lights, and even the tint of the windows just by waving your hand through the hologram. And if you're bored, the roof of the car turns into a giant screen. You can watch movies as if you were in a movie theater while the car drives itself. Yes, the Helios 6 has level 5 autonomy. You do not need a driver. The car's AI is smarter than any human chauffeur. It knows traffic patterns before they happen and can talk to other cars to clear a path for you. Safety is the final piece of this puzzle. This car is built to survive almost anything. The gold plating sits on top of a carbon titanium frame. It is bulletproof, bomb-proof, and fireproof. There's even an emergency mode. If the car senses danger, the windows turn black instantly. The tires lock into escape mode, and an oxygen system turns on to keep the air inside safe from anything outside. It's basically a luxury bunker on wheels. Owning the Mercedes-Maybach Helios 6 is not just about driving. It's about telling the world that you have won the game of life. It's excessive, It's shiny, and it is absolutely incredible. Most of us will never even see one in real life, but just knowing it exists makes